Welcome to University West. Half a year ago, we started a quite huge project, research project, SUMAN-Next, here at University West, together with several industrial partners and also the KK Foundation. The area of the research is additive manufacturing in the area of metals, and the aim is to create high competence in the high temperature materials. Could be used in the aerospace industry, for example. So today I have the pleasure to have the chairman of the steering committee, Mr. Peter Harlin, with me. Welcome.
Thank you.
Working at Sandvik Materials Technology. So I would like to start with, if you could describe a little bit for me Sandvik as a company. What's the core business for you?
Sandvik is a group that consists of several business areas. We have Sandvik Materials Technology, we have Sandvik Machining Solutions, and Sandvik Mining and Rock Technology. Common for all these three business areas are that we are focused on research, and we are driving the development forward with the help of research, and we implement it in our new products and existing products. Within Sandvik Materials Technology, we are focused at materials. We produce raw material that is further developed into strip, into tube, and into high temperature materials used in furnaces, for example, and also metal powder. And I belong to this part that works with metal powder.
And that is also the connection to this research.
Yeah, it's
area.
true.
Yeah.
We have a company that is named Sandvik Osprey that has been supplying material powder since the early days of additive manufacturing. So for us, additive manufacturing has been an evolution since several years ago, and we have been following that with high interest. But also at Sandvik Machining Solutions, there is a recently started additive manufacturing center. It has been started based on research that we have had within the company and the group since years ago.
So it's both materials and production?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Materials, but production in, let's say, early stage.
Okay.
For us, it's really important to know about the processes and learn how they work before we enter a business. And that is also a part of our business model that we are looking into in an early stage, also with customers, to learn together and develop products that fits our customers well. But the AM value chain is quite long. Additive manufacturing can be seen as a part of a value chain to a product. We have the powder, we have the processes that we are looking at for, currently, but we also have the post-processing when it comes to heat treatment, but also machining of surfaces. Additive manufacturing can be a process that can be used to produce near-net shape products that you don't need to machine. But in some applications, it is needed, and there we have the knowledge also. So within this project, the focus is to look at the importance of the powder and the powder quality and the material itself to learn how it interacts with the processes, how it interacts with the heat treatments that are used, and one common heat treatment that is used is hot isostatic pressing. So that is in focus also. But we also focus at modeling to learn more in this project, and also sustainability. By using additive manufacturing, we believe that it is possible to create new products and use less materials, for example, which also reduces the carbon footprint. So that's a little bit of the pitch from our side.
So, in a way, you have answered the next question in also what's in it for you to be a part of the research project. It's more or less answered, or would you like to say anything more about that?
That's also because I would add that being part of a research project, it's focused on different areas, but it's also a way of working. And being a part of a research project that is connected to academia is also important because we learn new people, the PhD students, for example, how we work, but they also learn us how the processes works on a deeper, more fundamental plane. And that is of high interest for us.
So it's a big exchange.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. A very fruitful such. So I think this creates an environment where new ideas can be found and also developed into future products on a longer time scale.
You talked when we sat here earlier about your impressions of University West. Could you comment on that so far?
Yeah, so far my impressions is good, really good. I think we have had a good pace in this project, and I think that we have a good contact between the industry, the academy, and also the other industry partners. So this makes it look very promising for the future also.
It's quite a new project. You only been 6 months together in it.
Yeah.
But can you say anything about the work so far? What have you done, and what are the, if there are any results? Yes.
There are results, I think, and it's interesting results. We have been looking into the different processes, additive manufacturing processes. We are focusing on direct energy deposition, electron beam melting, and also selective laser melting. And one can think that additive manufacturing is one process, but it is not. It's many processes. And these 3 processes are in focus here. And so far, I think it's on this time, it's really good results. And we start to learn more about the influence of the process on how the material behave, and also some indications about the material's properties that we can expect by using different process parameters. So it looks very promising for the future.
When you read about the project, as you said, there are some keywords that strikes me. It's sustainability on the other hand, and it's more efficient use of resources. That is hopefully the outcome of the project.
Yeah.
So can you, what are your hopes for the coming years? Would you be able to affect this with this new research?
I think so. It has been a long way. Additive manufacturing has been existing for a long time. A lot of process development has been made. We have good processes today, but it needs to be improved. We also need to look at the other parts in the value chain to understand it fully and how it affects the outcoming properties of the parts that are made. But I'm convinced that these new processes that are used to manufacture some components today will within 3 years, and also with the help of this project, be able to produce more products that leaves a lower decreased carbon footprint.
So it sounds promising.
Yeah, indeed.
So it's when you hear about AM, you hear that it's a dramatic change for the industry. So that you agree on. Dramatic, maybe it's
I think
a bit
so.
Too much, but
I must say that I heard a really good saying, and instead of talking about the revolution, we should talk about the evolution. Not a slow evolution, a fast one, but an evolution that is ongoing on several places in the world at the same time. There are many initiatives around the world that are helping and also pushing the AM front forward in order to have a process that can complete the existing conventional manufacturing processes and produce really high-tech parts with fantastic geometries and fantastic materials in the future.
Okay, sounds promising then.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm satisfied. So many thanks for coming.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, and have a further pleasant stay in Trollhättan.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.